it going, everyone? Welcome back with another video today. We're outside right now in the garage. I want to give you guys a kind of a tour, walk around, review of this Cadet XT1 riding lawnmower that I have here. I've had this thing for getting close to a year now. I've used it in the winter snow blowing. I've used it in the summer, doing all kinds of things, mowing with it especially, mulching leaves. I've pulled my lawn sweeper behind it. Done lots of things with this. I've gotten like 36 hours on it already, I believe, and we can go through that in a minute when we kind of go over it here. And we'll show you guys what I like and what I dislike about the mower. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is a Cadet XT1 with a 46-inch deck on it. It's a 2021 model. You can see it's dirty. It gets a lot of use. I use this thing, I mow my lawn with it 2 times a week, every single week. And overall, I am pretty happy with it. This has the 22 horse Kohler in it, 7000 series. We did the first oil change in it, which is super simple. It couldn't be easier. I did a video on it if you guys are interested on learning how to do that. As you can see, we still have some hookups from the snowblower. Snowblower is over here. That's a 42-inch 3-stage snowblower that I bought for it, which is almost the same price as the rider. I think the rider was only $200 more, $100 or $200 more than the snowblower was, which I really like the snowblower too. It does a great job, but it is a pain to get that thing on and off. Obviously, I took the thing off, and it's gonna, you know, with practice it'll come easier, but yeah, not the easiest thing in the world. So back to the rider here. I think it's a great rider. Handles great, easy to steer. Never had any issues losing traction with it, anything like that. Maintenance has been great on it. It doesn't go through a ton of fuel. It's just an all-around great riding lawnmower. As far as things as I don't like about it, the only thing that really pops into my head is the cruise control. I'm not a fan of that. And the reverse thing, I've never found myself in a situation where I wanted to back up bad enough to figure out how to use this. I know you gotta, to be in reverse, you gotta hold this button down while your blades are off and then turn your blades on or something. I don't know. I haven't monkeyed with it enough because it's such a headache that it's just easier to turn around and back up than monkeying with all that. So that is a huge pain, I will say. It's not a huge pain because whatever, I just deal with it. But yeah, if a guy was to need that all the time, that would be a pretty big inconvenience. Other than that, the cruise control is right here. You push this down while you have a desired speed with your pedal. So you're pushing this down to choose a speed, and then you push this down. But the trick of it is you gotta have the blades off at the same time. Well, it's not very practical then, because you don't really want to stop mowing while you do that. I mean, when I'm out desiring, you know, setting my desired speed, I want to be mowing while I do that. I don't want to have to go in my driveway, or, I mean, you can do it anywhere. You can do it in the lawn too, but then you're missing over spots that aren't getting mowed, obviously, while you're doing that, so you have to turn around and go back. And yeah, it would just be way more convenient. I don't know why. I'm sure it's a safety thing, but I don't know why you wouldn't be able to have your blades on while you're setting your cruise control. That's pretty stupid to me. Other than that, yeah, it's a great machine. It looks nice. If you're a person that wants to stand out in the crowd with your lawnmower for some reason, this isn't the one for you. Now that I bought it, I see everybody's got the exact same looking lawnmower. I mean, whether it be an XT2 or 3 or whatever the case may be, but everybody's got the same one, basically. I think the XT2s and the XT3s come with a little heavier duty deck on them. I opted for the mulch plug with this, which isn't in it right now, but which I do have. It's right over here. I'll show you. Normally I use this, but the last time I mowed, the grass was kind of wet, so I just side discharged it. But normally I have that. It goes right on there. Pretty easy to put on. That, and I bought some gator blades too, to mulch better. I prefer mulching just because it's better for the lawn, and everything. And Cadet, I believe, is probably the best riding lawnmower anyways. It's probably the best mulching riding lawnmower that I know of. I know the reviews on the mulching beats the John Deere's anyways. The handling isn't quite as good as the John Deere's according to the reviews, but the mulching is better. If that makes a difference to anybody or not. I know I mulch a lot of leaves in the fall time, so that definitely comes in handy. I've got lots of trees around here that dump a ton of leaves on my property, and yeah, it definitely comes in handy. So that's the video for the day, you guys. I really like this lawnmower anyways, like I said. Another thing about it too is I haven't really figured out how to turn off the headlights on it. It seems like the headlights are always going on. I don't think it's just mine either, because two of my neighbors within like viewing distance, they have the same mower too, and every time they're mowing in the middle of the daytime, same as me, their lights are on. So, which isn't that big of a deal because they're LEDs and they're not going to burn out anytime soon. It's not like they're taking a lot of juice or anything like that to run them. So yeah, not the end of the world, but yeah, just curious how that gets turned off, if at all possible. If you guys are interested, the snowblower back here, I can do a video on that probably before wintertime or as wintertime's going, you know. I didn't get a chance to use it much last winter because we didn't have a ton of snow, so I never even got to do a video on the snowblower. I think our biggest snowfall here last year was like probably 3 inches or something, who knows. It wasn't much. We barely got any snow last year. So yeah, I'd like to do a video on that, so let me know down below in the comments if you guys are interested in that. And also in the comments if you guys have any questions at all on this Cub Cadet. I kind of did a quick overview on it. I didn't really go through a ton of stuff for you guys, but if you guys have any questions at all on the Cub Cadet, please feel free to ask. I have no problem answering anybody's questions. I would recommend this riding lawnmower to anybody that is looking for, you know, this size, you know, riding lawnmower. I wouldn't buy it if you're mowing a football field, but for, yeah, basic, you know, lawn, it's a great lawnmower. My yard is like 3/4 of an acre, and it takes me like an hour 15, hour 20 to mow it with a 46-inch deck, so it's not too bad. So yeah, that's the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Give me a like on the video if you want to see that snowblower video. Comment down below and subscribe. We're coming out with new videos all the time. We'll see you guys next time.